What is up, guys? AwesomeRedZeo here, back again playing ARK Survival Evolved on Primitive, continuing on with our gameplay here. So in the last episode, I started building this brick base, which of course I've been kind of disappointed in because the look of the brick does not look very brickish to me. This looked kind of like brick, but I wish it was different colors. And I was going to paint it, but I think with what I went ahead and did, I think it looks pretty good. So what I ended up doing, like on the way I treated this, oh, I hate the way that looks, but to have the ramps, I wonder if I could put like wall. Of course, you'd still see it. Say if I'd put like walls down from there or something. But I was supposed to be treating this like if this is like an ancient ruin or something like that, and I came in and like refurbished it and turned it into a house. So I put pretty much everywhere that stone was where it was already stone, and then where I put lumber is like the new features into it and stuff. So of course I switched out the ramps here because of course the stone ramps looked, or brick ramps looked horrible, so I put the lumber in, then put lumber all the way around here so we don't have this little ledge, and that's why that stuff's hanging down at the bottom there. Of course I have that little spot there. I got the little place put up on the back here, the overhang. Of course have this one here as well. Inside I got the RG there. Of course I can take this down now since I don't need it. But I got the whole upper level put in, which I was trying to do a whole thing where I put a ceiling here and then put a ramp down there and then a ramp there, but obviously the ramps didn't fit and I could not get a ceiling to place in between the two either because it would have fit, but I couldn't get it to place. And then I put just the lumber ceilings up, so you know I put like that. So obviously where like the old ancient base was, so I had to put lumber up and everything to make it fit. Then I put some windows and everything, and we've got, you know, this little area out here, and then we can also go down. And of course I'm still like hitting on stuff here, so I'm like stuck there. I do have these little doorways to each side, and over here I put this down in here as like my bedroom and stuff. So of course since it's a ruin I had to put up a wall and everything, and then made this into like the bedroom, and of course I'm stuck and everything. Then we've got out the back here, back to everything. So today's just going to be kind of furnishing up the base and everything. I want to try and get all the like new stuff put in and everything. So I know over here I started to craft up some railings. I did one just to test it. I can go ahead and grab, I forget how many things it takes, 5. I'll just grab a stack of 200. Yeah, I can handle it. Let's go ahead and just craft up, yeah, as many, because we're going to need quite a bit, because I don't want to fall down, because I wanted to test to make sure that it would actually, you know, hold or like snap onto places here. So I'm going to put, of course, the, oh, that is not where that goes. Okay, so it is keeping me from falling off, which of course, you know, railings should, but that's the whole point of them. But I would just want to make sure it wasn't just like a complete decoration and it actually worked and everything. So unfortunately, I think with the lumber though, it makes this base look really good. Because I was, you know, originally not going to use lumber since I already made the lumber base. Yeah, and then that should be good there. But I think, so it's all going to be brick and steel and everything. But I think it just looks really good. And like I said, with the stuff I put on there, it does look like an ancient ruin and stuff, the way I have it decorated out. I don't like that look right there, how it doesn't like, how it's not on the edge, it's kind of a little inward. So as you can see there, it doesn't kind of make a nice connection point or anything. But I think this overall looks pretty nice. Like I said, I'll probably won't do it today because it's not like it's that big of a deal, but I'll have to put something down at the bottom just so it doesn't look as ridiculous and everything. Just put it all the way to the edge there like that. Yeah, I don't think you can attach it to ramps or anything. Okay, so we've got that. Let's go inside now. Of course, I could put them all along here too. I'll just put that one there for now. I'll have to decide, since I only have 5, it's not going to be enough. Have to make more. And the last one there. So I need what? couple more, so I'll just go grab another stack of steel. Then pretty much the only other stuff there is to do is like pretty much equipment type things. I think I'll need more than 9 though. Let's go ahead and do 10 for now, and then I'll make more as I need them. But I know there's still stuff like I probably will need though to craft up more stuff, which thankfully though I do have. Of course I'm using most of it right now though. Say quite a bit of steel, because I assume the stuff I need will take a lot of steel. So I'll probably have to take a look at all the stuff I want, and then there we go. So we got that. I don't really know why I put this stuff up here, because it's not like I'll probably really be putting anything up here. Oh, there we go. Perfect amount. There we go. So it looks pretty dang cool. Of course, not a whole lot of room, but this is where we'll put all our area and everything. So let's look. I'll probably need to build an additional table. Let's look at the steel. Just handrails, all that's in there. So I've not used any of those. That's the same thing. We have the modern grill we could do. Ooh, I do want to do this brick. So lumber, brick, I think I have all this stuff. I do want to do this just because I want to see the way it looks. So we've got brick. I don't remember how much brick. I thought I had lumber somewhere. I know I have that lumber. How much more do I need though? Oh, I'm so close on lumber. I need thatch, which I have that amount of thatch. Do you have? I thought I had some lumber somewhere. Whoop, missing the door. I hate the whole needing the crouch thing, but I assume it's because I like build on pillars and everything. Oh, there's the lumber. So I just grab those 2 stacks. Oh, didn't make it. Okay, now let's. Oh yeah, I still need thatch. Let's just chop down a little tree over here. There we go. Plenty of thatch now. Here we go. We're going to be building a brick smokehouse. I don't know where I'm going to set it though, but I'm sure I'll find some place. Okay. What else do we got? Don't need that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to build the table. What are the other? So oil tank? There's one. So cementing paste is all I need. Water tower. That's one thing I was wanting. Cementing paste. Just grab all of that. But I will go ahead though and build the other thing too, just to make sure there's nothing. Yeah, that's just all the normal oh, the miner's box. That'd be kind of cool. Help store stone, metal, flint, and ingots. Oh, there we go. I think I have just plain metal somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Not that this really matters too much. It's so weird because it looks metal and it takes metal, but it is classified as wood, I guess. Let's go and pick that up. Get the miner's box. We'll just sit it somewhere just to see what it looks like. Okay, let's place this stuff. Like I said, I'll place this and then we'll work on. I'll get that table made. See if there's any other things to build. Oh yeah, it's already in 5 slot. How big is it? Oh, it's not that big. I thought it was going to be bigger. Let's go ahead and just place it. Like right here, maybe. Oh yeah, it's not that. Let's actually maybe do it sideways. Twist it just a little. And yeah, we'll place it there. Oh shoot. like that. And then we can put meat inside, which I think I have meat on one of the birds. I don't have any burned spark powder. I don't have spark powder. Oh, I do have the hand mill though. Shoot. I always never know when I'm close enough to the thing. I don't have any go in here, do I? know? Can't stick flint in there though. Need rocks though. It's always rocks. Oh, kick rocks. I want to see this smokehouse, exactly what it does. There we go. Stick some of that. Let's hit 10. There we go. And I think, is it on the RG? Yeah, there's the cooked meat. Okay, let's test out this smokehouse. Got the meat, spark powder. So currently says 35. Still says the same. Maybe you have to do fresh meat. Let's grab a stack. Oh, there's smoke coming out now. So what's it say currently? 2 minutes. Oh, 43 minutes. What's it without spark powder? Oh yeah, it should still be the same since it used it. Okay, so kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, it looks cool and stuff. I think it's just a different kind of smoker and everything, but I like the way it looks and everything. Let's go ahead and place our water tower, and we'll do the miner's box, probably inside, obviously. Well, it's not huge. Yeah, let's place it right over here. Like that. Then it can start collecting water and everything. I don't know where pipes would come up, probably there. So probably not the best placement. Not that we're really going to pick up pipes anyways. Let's see if we can turn it around though. There we go. Just so we have the thing that way. So now it just needs to rain and we'll collect water out of that. Now let's look at this. Okay, so it is pretty big. Let's go ahead and just stick it like right here. Yeah, it just looks like a big box. Can store all of our stuff. So see, like wood won't go into it, thatch won't, yeah, flint will, iron ingots and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So there we've got our nice storage box, which got 75 spots. That's gonna be kind of cool. Oh, and you can see the rocks inside. So pretty dang cool. Okay, so I'm gonna build that other thing and see what other kind of items we can craft from the craft and to put in like some steel, more advanced structures and everything. So I will work on some of that and I'll bring it right back. Okay, so I got the stuff crafted up. I went back to the other base and pretty much crafted up everything since I had a bunch of stuff set up there and stuff gathered and everything. So in here we have the industrial forge. I did the industrial grill, and then I tried one of these steel lockers just to see what kind of stuff, like how much stuff it can hold and everything. But I want to see first off how big this forge is. Oh, it's not that big at all. I was expecting it to be huge. I don't know why. I don't know where I want to put this at. Since it does ingots, I feel right here would be pretty good for it. I don't know if that's for sure perfect or not where I want it, but that's where we're just going to put it. And it is inside the building. Awesome. So it holds 60 spots there. So that's pretty cool. So there, now I can use that to start crafting up ingots and everything there. Then I have the storage box there so I can store them in and everything. Let's go. Okay, so that is pretty big. The cooker thing. Actually, let's just put it right over here in the corner. Just wanted to see where it was. We'll just put it, like I said, right here in the corner. Like that. Oh, look how big this thing is. It's so cool. Awesome. So we got that. Now I just have a storage box. Oh, this thing is huge. Holy cannoli. We'll place it. I don't know where I want to place it at. So it's a little too tall to fit over there. Let's just, I guess, place it right next to this door over here. Let's kind of line it up with the floor and everything. Oops, I guess I'm placing it there. Kind of placed, accidentally clicked it. So, it's, oh, 350 spots. Okay. So that is pretty cool. Is it hanging out at all? No, it's not. It's covering that window, but that is fine as well. Let's go ahead and grab, I should have some meat here. Yeah, on the RG, we'll grab this wood to cook in it as well. Let's go ahead and start this baby up. Coal. Okay, so I have to get some coal. I know I have some back at the other base, but so I'll have to figure out how to get some coal and everything. What does this require? Requires coal as well. Okay, so I gotta start a coal factory. Gotta figure out how I got coal in the first place, I guess. So let me check that out, because I do want to put stuff in here and see it cook and everything. I want to just see what it looks like. So I'll do that to finish up the episode here. So I will figure out that out, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I got the coal, so I had to go up to the volcano to hit obsidian, and that's how you get coal, with the obsidian pickaxe and stuff. But I wanted to kind of show this. So I was running down here to break the rocks up and stuff, to get ingots and stuff to put into the furnace. But it was like, when I run up here, I just like the way it looks, like this like whole picture right in here. I just think it looks pretty cool, and it reminds me a lot of like video gameplay stuff, like where you have maybe like Call of Duty or something, just where you're in like a jungle type setting, but there's a base, you're like attacking stuff with the water tower, all this concrete and cement and everything in the building. That's just what it reminds me of by the look and everything. But I went ahead and put the coal in here, so we'll go ahead and start the fire in there. Turn that on as well, and then we'll just kind of look to see how fast and how much it cooks at a time, because I think it would cook pretty fast, especially for like the industrial grill and everything here. It should be pretty similar to the other one. Oh, there, it just cooked all 9 like instantly. Okay, so there we go. Let's check on the ingots. So we already have 20 ingots. Let's sit here and see how many, if it does like 20 at a time or something. And there it goes. So it does do 20 at a time, so that's pretty dang cool that we have that in there. And so that's gonna be it for the video today. Again, nothing too exciting or anything, just finish building the base and everything over here on the waterfall and stuff. I think it looks overall pretty dang cool. Let's look at it from this side. Of course, it's starting to get dark and everything. Yeah, it still looks pretty cool and everything. I think it's because it doesn't have all the trees and plants and everything that the other side does and everything. So that's probably gonna be it for today, and I'd say we're just about done on this game here, because again, I don't just wanted to test out primitive structures. I haven't got everything. I may take a look at some of the last few items just to see what you can do with them and everything. Like, I know there's the alchemy table and stuff, so cool to see what that could do, but I assume you'll just have to put a bunch of stuff in and it'll make like potions or something. Who knows? Nothing that'll really be useful for me or anything, but I just want to really try out the primitive structures and stuff with this whole gameplay. That was the whole basis of this, is I just wanted to see what the primitive structures look like and stuff for building and everything. So I think they all look pretty cool. Kind of a pain for some that you have to have like so much different stuff and everything, but overall I still think it's pretty fun and cool. Oh, look at the nice beautiful waterfall. But yeah, so I guess that's gonna be it. Like I said, there'll probably be at least one more video next week and stuff of doing something of what I have no clue. I never know exactly when I start playing what I'm gonna be doing, but I think one more episode for sure will be coming up, so look forward to that, I guess. So that's gonna be it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and of course subscribe to the channel to grow our ever so slowly growing channel. But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.